Some of the biggest names in banking and tech gathering at Stanford today for the university's annual Institute for Economic Policy Research Summit. JP Morgan's Jamie Dimon, Alphabet's president and CIO Ruth Porat, both taking the stage today, hitting topics from competition policy to AI in national security. Our Deirdre Bosa is live at the summit for today's Tech Check. Morning, Dee.
Hey, good morning, Carl. So we're here just as a new phase in the AI race gets underway, giving Stanford and other universities really a place in the running in a way that they haven't had before. And the timing couldn't be more important because, on one hand, Stanford just froze staff hiring as it braces for federal funding cuts. But at the same time, new breakthroughs are allowing them to compete with the giants in the space at just a fraction of the cost. Last month, Stanford and the University of Washington created an AI reasoning model for less than $50 in compute credits. It's known as S1, and it's on par with cutting-edge models from OpenAI and DeepSeek. Now, the same approach was used by another university, Berkeley researchers, a month earlier for around $450. So the price is only coming down, and they're able to do this through a technique called distillation that DeepSeek pushed into the spotlight. This is the process of compressing large AI models into smaller, more efficient versions without sacrificing performance. And it's not just academia, the tech giants are doing as well, but it flips the prevailing narrative of the last few years right on its head. And it makes OpenAI's latest model a major outlier. GPT-4.5 was announced yesterday. Sam Altman calling it a giant, expensive model that isn't reasoning and will not crush benchmarks. Its pricing, astronomical. Cost per million output tokens is 15 times more than GPT-4o, 10 times more than Anthropic's most advanced Claude, and a staggering 370 times more expensive than Gemini Flash 2.0 per million tokens. Really begging the question, guys, who is going to pay for a model that even Sam Altman concedes does not push the frontier? What it does do, though, is it keeps OpenAI shipping. It can say that, keeps it in the lead in some ways, and it may justify Project Stargate, the OpenAI, SoftBank, Oracle JV that's earmarked $500 billion for GPUs and data centers. Now, even so, this wasn't enough to keep NVIDIA above water. Yesterday, shares fell some 4%, recovering somewhat today. It's possible, and this has been a possibility for a long time that I know we've talked about, the market isn't buying OpenAI's bet on ever larger, costlier models, especially when universities like Stanford are proving that cutting-edge AI can be built for a lot less. And certainly that's going to be among some of the discussions today, guys.